We've had some fun with these side assault videos. We've had smiles and giggles, exhales out of your nose when something tickles your fancy, but not quite to the point of actual laughter. We've had jokes that go over people's heads, and we've had opinions misconstrued, such as Reaper. After Reaper with a side assault, everyone thought I legitimately hated Reaper and his character, which I don't. He's fun to play, and even in-universe, everyone mocks his lousy attitude, making it fun. But let me be clear with this one. I do not like D.Va. I do not like her character. I don't like her kit. I just don't like D.Va. We're gonna change it up a bit with this most basic of basic characters, so rev up your hate-filled "you're wrong because my opinion differs" comments, while I rev up the poorly timed bias and hate-filled comedy. In this world of talking monkeys and zombie creating psycho bitches, there is one thing that I cannot wrap my head around. One thing that is just too fantasy, too unreal, so much so that it just sticks out far from the others. And that'd be D.Va. As D.Va, you're the dame in the game to tank and spank, and somehow fly under the radar of just what makes a bad female character. I mean, come on, obviously there's fan service and controversy in Overwatch, so why does D.Va get a pass? She's easily the most obnoxious fat bait fan service in the game. I mean, really? Young, bait. Skin tight suit, bait. Kawaii ugu voice, bait. Unironically says things like LOL, winky face, GG, and AFK. Bait and stupid. Blizzard literally said, hey, what if we had a cute sexy girl that also played video games, since the people who waifu our characters just want a cute Asian video game playing girlfriend, but in real life? But fine. You know, let's actually dive into the lore a little bit, shall we? D.Va's lore is that she used to be a pro female gamer at the young age of 16. That's fine. You know, it's pretty unheard of, but that's fine. She then went on to win a StarCraft 2 tournament, and that's where we kind of depart from any chance of reality that we had. I mean, because, come on now, how often has a 16-year-old female won a gaming tournament? But whatever, let's keep it going. Omnics decided to fuck shit up and even started messing with the mecha units. Humans decided they needed human pilots for the machines to not get sexually harassed by Omnic interference. And so they drafted gamers, because those skills totally translate, right? Especially because an RTS would transfer to essentially an FPS, right? Fine, she could have had training, whatever. So D.Va, of course, excels, and of course, streams it, and of course, everyone loves her, and she gains a fantastic following, and literally nothing bad happens to her ever, minus the whole Omnic attack that fucked everybody up. This is what I dislike about her character. Everyone loves her. Nobody has an issue with her. Hell, the worst dialogue exchange she has is Widow saying it's no place for children, which isn't even that bad. Everyone is like, wow, D.Va, you're awesome, and I love you, please love me. To which, of course, she'll constantly say things like, I still love you, and of course, love D.Va. A phrase so attention whorish it is smart enough to have both in-universe stream watchers and actual Overwatch players put their greasy little hands to the screen and whisper, I do love D.Va. As they throw money at the hot chick streaming, thinking it'll buy them a one-way ticket into becoming a Shimada so they can control their dragon into her pink mecha unit. Metaphors! So gameplay, right. D.Va's so fucking simple. Like, Lucio is simple, but D.Va is so fucking simple and boring. Her normal fire is just that. Normal gunfire. Her mech's turrets cover a shotgun-esque area and you never have to reload because reloading is hard and actually makes you think about holding the fire key down, and pro girl gamers can't be bothered with that biz nasty. It's not like she'd have to micromanage a million fucking things to be good at StarCraft, but alright. Her shift is the use to boost to get through. You can fly through the air, move forward, and some other third thing when you activate this ability. Basically, you turn the boosters on and for 2 seconds you can move about freely on the X, Y, and Z axis of the game. Running into enemies damages and knocks them back because why not? She needs more BS. Since it's a knockback, you can knock characters off the stage or shove Rhines out of the way and hopefully push a point. The cooldown is fairly long, so be careful as the boost can bring you back on the stage if you get knocked off, so plan against the enemy team. And then we have the most BS ability in the game. Her defense matrix. This thing is a giant fucking cone that literally deletes every projectile in the game. The dumbest thing about it is there's next to no downside for using it. It does have a resource meter that charges insanely fast after not using it for a second. And you are unable to fire with the matrix up, but you can swap from matrix to fire so quick it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, and did I mention that this deletes every fucking projectile? That's right, everything that leaves an enemy's gun behind is fair play. Pharah, Tracer, Mei, Zarya, all their ults can be devoured by this cone. Regular fire? Devoured. The only things that aren't devoured are things like Zarya and Symmetra's beams, Winston's lightning, Roadhog's hook, Junkrat's ult, and unlike Ryan's shield, which actually has some negative consequences, nothing bad happens for taking abuse with this. You can delete as much as you want and only time affects your resource meter. You know what, whatever. It's time for the ult. Her ult sends her mech out and jettisons D.Va from the pilot seat to run around as the almost jailbait, eye candy, one-dimensional fan service wank she is. The mech will move forward based on trajectories, meaning if you're standing still, it stays there, but if you're boosting, you can send it forward or even into the sky to get a surprise on your opponents. The mech will give every enemy a warning symbol showing if they're in the deadly range or not. The blast can be avoided by standing behind walls or shields. D.Va herself is, of course, impervious to the explosion. Didn't used to be, but again, that just proved too difficult for the pro gamers that play D.Va. After the explosion, you can jump right back into your mech, fully healing you, of course, because okay, you are able to take damage during the mount animation, however. Finally, the passive. After ulting or taking too much damage, D.Va's mech will fall and D.Va will run around without it. She basically pulls a Zero Suit Samus, but isn't anywhere near as cool. She just has a little laser pistol that honestly makes it more fun to be out of the mech than in it. It fires little pellets that travel pretty fast and do a good amount of damage. This does, however, have a reload, so watch out. D.Va is also quite nimble in this form, but she is a delicate flower, so no hate-filled comments in her streams, okay? Otherwise she'll get her top donators, aka internet boyfriendos, to white knight her so hard you won't know which is worse, the sick burns you've been inflicted or the fact that the white knights think they have a chance with her. If you do manage to fill up your ult, you can summon a new mecha to fully heal and continue on as if nothing happened. So mechless D.Va should be a pretty high priority target, but no, that's okay. Keep attacking the Roadhog. All in all, she's not a bad hero to play gameplay-wise. She does her job and she does it well for little to no effort. She provides defenses for her and her team and can clear points. However, her character and lore are garbage. The only thing worse than them being the shitty memes that are regurgitated again and again and again and again with no differences, but people still eat them up because mindless drones, we hate change. We hate change and variety, so please keep going on to content creators' streams and Twitters to let them know that they should keep making the same thing over and over and over again. Sorry for the delay on this release, a lot of things happened during the production of it. Anyways, I won't normally voice over the end here, but I figured I'd take this time for a few announcements. One is the next side assault will be Soldier 76, and it may take a bit longer too, simply because I'm hoping to have a special guest for it, if he's not too busy. Also, if you enjoy my side assault videos, please check out my pal Topspin the Fuzzy's new series, Patchwork. It's another animated gameplay commentary show, but his voice is sexier than mine, and hot damn, look at those cute little animations. Other than that, hope you enjoy the series. If you want some more influence on who's next and everything, maybe go check out that Patreon. Alright, voiceover is over now.